welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Necrom edition or expansion. I am JDZ Gaming Empire, and we are right in front of the Stable Master, so let's go ahead and
take a careful look before you
get
sign.
that done. Increase our speed again. All right. Actually, it's a good idea to just kind of hang out and add a Stable Master, so when you start again, maybe the next day, you are right here in front of them. You don't have to go looking for them later to increase your speed. So we're up to 10%. Not bad. All right, let's see. What are we going to go do? We need to go to Telvanni. Telvanni is... where is Telvanni? Over here. So, should we just maybe... Oh, we need to go over here, discover this. This is a Telvanni efficiency set. Okay, 2 items will increase stamina, 3 health for Magicka 5. While you have a living companion, reduce the cooldown of their abilities by 50%. While you do not have a living companion, reduce the cost of your Magicka stamina, health, and ultimate abilities. I think you can go to these locations and maybe do some crafting. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Yeah, our speed it's getting up there. It's much better than what it was. Let's see, can we? Better not cross like that. Go this way.
Ho there, traveler. Can you help me?
Nope, sorry. Don't have time right now. Another day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get off our horse. Let's collect this runestone.
Useful. Hold on to that.
I intend to. Thank you. Let's get our weapon out. Oh, you made me mess up my skill. The bag looks like it's over here, so let's see. Maybe up there? Yep, this would be it. Telvanni then discovered. Clothing station. Let's see, do we even have anything that we need to... that we need to, what is the word I'm looking for? That's increased research. That's the word I'm looking for. We need to research these, but that's heavy armor, so that would be under the blacksmith table. That's under jewelry. That all looks like it's under blacksmith. So we should be able to deconstruct this stuff we don't need. there shouldn't be anything in here. Lothier creation. Okay, this is just telling us how to craft it. We'll actually get a quest on how to craft. We actually had it, but I said that we'd take care of it later, so we don't have the ability, it looks like, to craft anything. Wasn't there something here we could research? Yes, this necklace. Or amulet, I guess you should say. Go ahead and take care of that. And nothing else there. Okay, deconstruct this. All right, maple bow, maple ice staff. That will be under wood. Working. And can research that as well, but we have to wait. Already started researching something. Okay, so don't disassemble this. Iron Greaves of Magicka. Okay, we'll keep that. Alright, nothing. Nothing. Wait a minute. I thought. Okay, that's from disassembling. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I say disassembling, but it's really deconstruct. So let me see here. It says Telvanni efficiency set. Maybe I'm just not high enough level yet to craft this. I have to look at that, check that out later. What are the requirements when you come here? Because this almost makes it seem like you can craft these items while you're at this Telvanni area. You can craft the Telvanni set, but I'm not all that sure. Like I said, I'm not an expert at ESO. I just know I like playing it.
A whole stack? Very nice.
Oh, he liked that. All right, I think we're good to go now. Companion's bracers. Probably need to sell those. Because his are better. Let's see. Let me make sure we have our quick slots. Tincture of health. Put that on there. Okay, I guess we're ready to head on over here. Wasn't this where we first met Hermaeus Mora? Over here?
Yeah.
Where are we going? Let me see here. Oh, we're taking a shortcut. Oh, a little mud crab. There's a... Okay, we've discovered that way shrine already. Let's get on the road. Oh. Some beetles.
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
Oh, out of stamina. Alright, because it looks like we are here. It's wandering merchant. Do we have anything we need to sell? I don't think so. I think we sold it all. Well, we could sell that. That's heavy. Ooh. Would I rather gain the experience? This is level 12. What we have on is level 3. We better put this on. Alright, what's happening? Talk to Meln the Mouthless. Where's he at? There he is.
Now where did I bury those components? Curses and corporeal existence! I can see why most ancestors move on instead of haunting their descendants. My mortal memories are much harder to recall than I anticipated. I don't remember where to find those components. Not exactly.
So we came here for nothing?
Of course not. I buried the components we need in separate caches on the tower grounds. I just can't remember exactly where I put them. No matter. With your assistance, I'm sure we can find the right spots.
What do you need me to do?
Use my ghost sight. It will reveal the hiding places. Remember, Telvanni is my place of power, despite Shalreni's attempts to make it her own. Here, I can easily use my magic through you, as long as you're willing.
Where should I start looking?
I placed sigils at the spots, but on a different layer of reality. Use my ghost sight, and you should be able to see them. The caches are buried beneath those locations. When you get close to a spot I recognize, I'll tell you to activate my sight.
Alright, you and this daggone ghost sight. What? What is up there? What is that thing? I don't want to go up there. That thing is murdering people. Okay, we just won't go up there. A Dust Saber Skull Guard. Okay. I see something looks like over here.
You should be able to see my sigils through my ghost sight. There, see my sigil?
Yes, I got
I
it.
always liked this layer of reality. Dig here.
All right, we got one. Where are they? Oh, those are all baddies up there. The others. Ain't messing with that thing. 103K? Yeah, we'll leave him alone.
This must be the place. Take a look.
Find Mel's workbench. And it's probably through here. Oh, okay. They just zapped him real quick, like.
Let's see what you're made of.
What? Oh my! What is that thing? Okay. What is this? Herald Seeker. Oh no, we gotta move away from that. Move, move, move. We need to find his... It's above, okay. That thing was deadly. Can we get through here? Yes.
I remember this old workbench. We can prepare the Cloak of Omission here.
Okay.
Good work. Now place the shawl. Almost done. Now sprinkle the tincture. Excellent. Now take the Cloak of Omission. Go ahead and try it on. The cloak will mask your presence and hide your connection to the Prince of Fate.
Okay, to put on... Let's see, where would it be at? Quest item? Yes, Cloak of Omission. Put it on.
You look amazing. Barely a hint of a data connection. I should explain the particulars, though.
Normally, I thought it appeared right here, but...
Not a bad bit of work. You follow directions well. And the cloak looks perfectly dashing. Dashing, I say. Now let's head to Old Isra and meet up with Kirt Gadain. She should have gotten you access to the Conclave by now.
Wait a minute, you said something about the particulars.
Did I? I don't recall. But if you're asking about the Cloak of Omission, it can only shield you from so many scrying attempts. Eventually, someone will notice you. But the enchantment should last long enough for us to get our hands on Shelreni.
Anything else you want to tell me?
Now that you mention it, yes. Gadain can get you on the access list, but you must play your part. Dunmer laws are labyrinthine, Telvanni especially. You need to invoke the proper statute to avoid suspicion.
The proper statute?
Just say the following to the sentry at the door. I hereby invoke the 26th statute of the Necrom Agreement. and then demand entry to the Conclave. Can you remember that? Once we get inside, we can meet up with Kiwit Gadain.
All right, let's go to Alt Isra.
What could Shelreni be thinking? She's obviously counting on the support of two Daedric princes. But does she really expect them to magically elevate her to the rank of Magister? Let's get to Tel Hulin in Old Isra and see if the cloak works.
Why is the statute you want me to invoke so important?
Because you're not a Telvanni. That particular statute relates to the agreement between House Telvanni and the Keepers of the Dead. If you present it with authority, the Sentry will probably grant you access.
Once inside, why don't I just tell the Conclave what Master Shelreni is really up to?
And tell them what? If you even imply that any Telvanni would require the help of an outsider, you'd insult them at best or get arrested, if not immediately challenged to a duel of spells. Believe me, any of those would be counterproductive.
What could they arrest me for?
Do you honestly think my people need a legitimate reason? Well, how about impersonating a Necrom official? Or infiltrating a meeting of the Master's Conclave? Not to mention acting in the service of a Daedric prince? We can't risk it.
All right, let's go. Okay, so typically when you put on a costume, it goes right here. Huh. Now it's not even allowing me to put it on. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Where are we going? We're right here. We're going over here. Okay. So what, he had us put it on and then it took it off of us? Above. Looks like there might be a little pathway this way. Oh wait, is that thing? Oh no, we're not going that way. Look at the health that thing has. Why would they put that over here when people are trying to solo this game? We're not going that way. Go this way. Might be the way we need to go anyways.
Oh, fathomless prince of a dark brewing tide, who peers through the ink between pages and hide. Come visit our children.
Tel Hulin, the Tower of Halls, home to the Assembly of Masters. Remember to invoke the statute when you demand entry. And put on the cloak.
Put on the cloak. Okay, yeah, normally when you put on a cloak, I thought it appeared right here, but okay. Whatever.
No, Vabdru. As Master Shelreni's mouth, you are prohibited from entering the Conclave.
But I must warn the masters.
Don't worry. Your treacherous master will be dealt with soon enough.
Okay, let's talk with him.
You must warn the other masters. I can no longer stand by and do nothing while Master Shelreni continues along this dark path. Her actions threaten the entire peninsula.
You're Master Shelreni's mouth. Why should I trust anything you tell me?
You probably shouldn't, but that doesn't mean I'm lying. I admired Shelreni for her skill and power. Thought she would help me rise in the ranks. But her ambition and contempt for her fellow Telvanni will doom us all.
What do you mean?
Master Shelreni made a deal with not one, but two Daedric princes. She plans to use their help to eliminate all who oppose her so she can become Archmagister. The masters won't listen to me. They don't understand the danger.
What danger are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Master Shelreni stopped confiding in me. But I know how she thinks. She has no respect for the masters or this conclave. When they move to reprimand her, she's going to show them just how powerful she's become. It will be a bloodbath.
Oh boy. Okay. Speak with the sentry.
The Master's Conclave is in session. All other business is on hold. Come back later.
Check your list. I hereby invoke the 26th statute of the Necrom Agreement and demand entry.
Necrom? Let me see. Ah, yes. You're listed as Curate Godane's attending clerk. Very good. You may go inside. I expect you'll find the curate in the assembly antechamber, as the attending magister declared the conclave for masters only.
I'll head inside. We should have had the
There's
disguise
Curate
on.
Godane.
Okay, we need to
Really,
distract.
I insist, Curate. You do realize I wield considerable influence as Master Norvora's mouth.
Of course, but
I could do much for you and the Keepers. Now tell me, what do you think of my book?
That's Master Norvora's mouth. We need to extract Godane this instant.
The Curate and I are busy, outsider. I am eager to hear what he thinks of my book, Ancestors of a Humble Mouth. It's a work in progress, but at least 2 booksellers have expressed interest. Come back later.
Master Norvora sent me to find you. She requires your immediate assistance.
How strange. As no one but masters are allowed inside, Master Norvora explicitly told me to wait out here until after the conclave concluded its business.
Well, she was quite insistent that I locate you and tell you to get her spell book.
Well, obviously Master Norvora needs her spellbook. No master should ever meet her peers without being totally prepared. I'll go and fetch it at once.
It's gonna go fetch it. Hey.
thank you, my friend. Follow me. I know a place where we can talk privately.
Okay.
We can speak freely here. You arrived not a moment too soon, my friend. Before they decided to seal the hall, and I was trapped in that dreadful conversation with Mouth Elar, I found what we needed. Master Shelreni is here, and being held under guard until the conclave begins.
Shelreni's here. I saw her mouth outside. He said the masters are in danger. Let's go get Shelreni.
And now we come to the problem. Magister Gothran arrived from Sadrith Mora to oversee the Master's Conclave. He immediately expelled all but the Telvanni Masters and placed a ward on the door. There's no way to get into the assembly hall.
There must be some way to get inside.
Sadly, disabling a ward placed by a Magister is beyond my capabilities. If you have any ideas, please share them. Otherwise, I fear the Masters are on their own in there.
Melon is a magister. Maybe he could help us get past the ward.
A magister? To counter magister magic, eh? Good idea. Let's go disable the ward.
Okay.
A ward needs anchors. Use my ghost sight to spot them.
Oh, geez. The ghost sight.
See them? One on either side of a door?
Yep.
I'll lend you my power to disable them.
Yes, she will. Fahima's recommended she stay in bed, but she insisted we attend the conclave. They call them so wrong.
Magister Gilgrin is good.
Understandable.
But I'm
As
better.
much as our masters
Let's
despise
enter the assembly hall.
appearances, they hate the thought of others gathering without them.
This is a closed session. What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Now, Gilgrin, surely such restrictions don't apply to a magister and his proxy.
Meln the Mouthless, a spirit. No matter. I will not tolerate your antics.
Nothing in our statutes precludes a dead magister from participating in a conclave. Now, hear what my proxy has to say.
Very well. Step forward.
You seem like a jackass. Up here on your little pedestal.
You stand on shaky ground, mouth for the mouthless. What's so important that Magister Meln dares interrupt this closed session of the Master's Conclave?
You're all in danger. Master Shalrini plans to eliminate all of her rivals.
And Magister Meln thought us so ineffective that he had to swoop in and save the day? How presumptuous of him. Do you really think one rogue master is a match for this assembly?
It's not just Master Shalrini. She has the support of 2 Daedric princes.
So I heard. Hence the reason I decided to leave my comfortable tower and come all this way to personally take charge of this conclave. The masters will hear the charges, question the subject, and render swift judgment.
Okay, yeah, he's a jackass. She's going to kill you all, just like she killed Meln the Mouthless.
Is that why you're here? To add another charge to Shalreni's list of crimes? Then so noted. Perhaps that's why she turned herself over without any fuss or bother, so that she can plead for mercy. Perhaps I'll be lenient. Perhaps not.
Okay, you're an idiot. You're making a mistake. Master Meln says you can't underestimate Master Shalrini.
Enough of this nonsense. I listened to the concerns of your Magister and heard his allegation. Now we are finished. Meln may stay if he wishes. That is his right. But you and the curate should go and leave us to our work.
Okay, you deserve whatever happens to you, you jackass.
Over here.
Master Norvora.
I forgot how boring my so-called peers can be. Pity Shalrini didn't eliminate a few more of my rivals before we noticed. But your master, Meln. I have fond memories of his many antics. That's why I wanted a word with you.
What did you want to talk to me about?
Your master has delayed these proceedings long enough. Master Shalrini reached above her station and must be dealt with. Anything that postpones that and increases the time I must spend in the company of my so-called peers will not be tolerated.
Master Shalrini murdered Magister Meln. He has the right to confront her.
Murder, you say? That is serious. I suppose anything can be expected from a master who makes pacts with Daedra. We really need to strip her of her rank and exile her. Well, if you must see her. She's being held in a meeting room down the East Hall.
At least she's listening to reason here. Let's talk with Master Phobes here.
I don't understand this necessity for debate. If it were up to me, we'd get right to the vote. Nothing anyone has to say will change my mind about Shalrini. Now then, is Magister Meln really dead?
Magister Meln was murdered by Master Shalrini. He needs to see her right away.
Meln may have confused Magister Gothrin, but there's no provision for a dead Telvanni participating in a conclave. It's just not done.
Okay, another jackass. Look, if we don't find Shalrini, there's no telling what may happen to you and the other masters.
Is that a threat? Master Morena led Shalrini through the East Door for making similar pronouncements only a few moments ago. If that can happen to a master, imagine what's in store for a lowly mouth like you.
Okay, idiot. Idiot! Find Master Shalrini. Okay.
There's a meeting room just to the right.
Bunch of idiots.
This must be where they're holding her.
Oh, he's already... Dang, he's quick.
Shalrini's gone, but what's that tipped over bottle over there?
Suspicious vial.
That's pure essence of dream. Let me cast a spell to see what happened here.
What was that? Just a little gift from the Prince of Dreams. Soon, you will do exactly as I say.
You won't get away with this.
I already have. And with your help, I'll get away with so much more. Now let's go attend the conclave. My ascension requires participants, willing or otherwise.
We must get to the conclave.
Uh-oh.
It's held in the Master's private hall to the north.
Something's going on to the north. I think the conclave is starting.
Yep, let's go.
Master Shelrenny, you stand accused of conspiring against your fellow Telvanni, murdering Meln the Mouthless, and consorting with Daedric princes. How do you plead?
A Telvanni doesn't plead. But I will kill you all before I take my sacrifice and depart.
Uh-oh.
Help me, Magister.
Shelrenny, cease your actions this instant.
Use my ghost sight to disable the wards and get down there.
She's gonna kill them all. Then we try to warn him. We tried to warn him. Didn't want to listen. I did this already. What are you talking about?
You again? If these fools can't stop me, what hope do you have?
Oh.
Come on, get up! I'm not ready to die a second time.
What? Talk to Magister.
Finally awake. Thank the ancestors. I thought Shelrenny killed you.
We should talk, Mouth of Meln.
Oh, now you want to talk.
The Mouth of the Mouthless. I suppose you want me to say that you and Meln were right.
Yes.
That I should have taken Shelrenny's threat more seriously.
Yes.
Well, let's pretend I said that and move on to what needs to happen next.
I remember rushing towards Shelrenny when suddenly everything went black.
Yes, quite a display. She used the conclave to formally announce her intentions. Her spell would have killed everyone, and positioned her to challenge the Archmagister for rulership of the house. Luckily, I was on hand to save the local masters.
What did you do?
Shelrenny may be a powerful master, but I am a Magister of the Telvanni Council. It was a simple matter to deflect her attack while the conclave dispersed. Then I stabilized the portal she fled through, assuming you would want to follow her.
Why did you assume that we'd want to follow Master Shelrenny?
Really now, who do you think Meln consulted when he first invented his Cloak of Omission? I see the mark of Mora upon you. House Telvanni wants no part in the machinations of Daedric princes. Just make sure to kill Shelrenny when you find her.
What about Master Marina?
Master Morena revealed her inadequacies when she allowed herself to be captured.
Oh.
The other masters survived. In both cases, House Telvanni won. If you plan to chase Shelrenny, I suggest you leave now. I'm not going to hold that portal open forever.
Jeez, this dude is ruthless. So you don't care what happens to Master Morena?
In all honesty, no. In case you haven't noticed, we of House Telvanni are a superior lot. Sentiment and mercy rarely factor into our actions. Now, step lively. That portal will close as soon as my attention wavers. Ooh, and I feel a yawn coming on.
Oh, what an jackass. Dude. Explore the area. Well, not without my weapon out. I'm not.
This ancient ruin. Those markings. This place is dedicated to Vermina.
Okay, Vermina. Ooh. Is that the big boss? Okay, I'm not gonna check these things. There's nothing in them. Just move on.
This place. I think we visited the memory of it in the Eye of Mora.
Yes, I think I do recall that.
This chamber appears promising. We should look around.
Okay. Master Shalreni's notes, Torvasard. The Dremora Torvasard came to me with an intriguing proposition more than 2 years ago now. He promised to fulfill my lifelong ambition to become Archmagister and rule over House Telvanni. All I had to do was pledge my service to Vermina, the Daedric Prince of Dark Portents, and all my dreams would come to pass. He explained that something had been taken from the world long ago, that it was his destiny to restore what was stolen, what was lost. He said that restoration began with a dream, hence his alignment with Vermina. For in a dream, he recalled a shrine to the Dreamweaver, a shrine that it was imperative I help him repair. After much research, we have come to this ancient site. Now all I want to do is find the shrine Torvasard saw in his dreams. Okay. What's this over here? The restoration. After long months of preparation, we're finally ready to begin the work to fully restore the ancient statue of Vermina. While I still don't understand the significance of this effigy, I have devoted myself to determining exactly how to rebuild the statue and restore it to its former glory. Torvasard works by my side, learning all he can. When I ask why, he refuses to answer. He just says that restoring the statue is the key to restoring what was lost. And now I have an army of Vermina's followers, bolstered by those devoted to Periite. Blightcrown disgusts me, but I cannot fault his brilliance or the strength of his charges. The supply of malachite from the Alavelis quarries have finally arrived, and we can begin soon. Soon Vermina shall reward me with the power I need to become an Archmagister of House Telvanni.
Anything relevant in those papers?
Yes. Yes, quite a bit.
Was there anything in those papers about Master Shalreni or where we might find her?
These pages talk about Master Shalreni's arrangement with Torvasard.
She writes about how Torvasard came to her, indoctrinated her into Vermina's service, how he was consumed with restoring something that was either stolen or lost, and how he insisted they find this ancient shrine. Interesting.
And here she writes about the work they did to restore a Vermina statue.
So they sent the malachite mined from the Alavelis quarry here. And she discusses how the hidden kindred were formed to provide the workers needed to accomplish the restoration. Somehow, rebuilding a Vermina statue is the key to Torvasard's goal.
In the Panopticon, Torvasard altered Mora's memory by restoring a Vermina statue.
This must be where that original memory took place. Where Vermina and Periite think Hermaeus Mora wronged them and stole whatever it is they now seek. Let's keep going. That restored statue and Master Shalreni must be somewhere in this old ruin.
Okay. Oh, hello, bad peoples.
Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
Thank you. Don't need it, but let's keep going. Okay, this quest says to talk to him, but it's bugged. But you already talked to him, so we just need to carry on. We already have talked to him, and he has nothing new to say.
We must find Shalreni and stop her from completing this rite.
There's Shalreni and Master Morena. We need to free her.
Ooh, stop,
My
Master.
black book!
Ingenious.
Looks like Shalreni got past my safeguards.
Using the restored memory to open a path to Apocrypha. All we need now is for Shalreni to finish the rite and perform the sacrifice.
Shalreni's using the restored statue as a focus for her rite.
That was Blightcrown up there. So what, we're gonna fight Master Shalreni? Yep, stop Master Shalreni's right.
Mora's minions! You will not interfere!
Oh!
Aspect of Vermina.
Need to eat!
That's not good.
Away, agents of fate! This vessel will help me restore what was taken from us all.
There we go. Let's use that.
Should keep you on your toes a while.
And I'm sure the, yep, my experience has been exhausted. Let's put a new one of those on, too. Oh, we got this for today's daily giveaway. Or daily check-in. Let's use it. Alright. She's got... The aspect of Vermina has 337,000 experience. Alright, let's go.
No! Now, my disciple, complete the sacrifice so I may inhabit the vessel.
I focused my ghost sight.
Where's your ghost sight? Oh, right here?
My ghost sight can defeat this enemy.
I still don't understand how the ghost sight works. I truly do not.
Now, friend.
Ooh,
free
sharp
Lorena from
die.
the binding.
Matrix magic is unstable. Save yourselves.
No! Not when we're so close.
Close my black book and take it. That should end the rite.
Taking the Black Book won't stop us, and one of you will serve just as well as a sacrifice.
No need to involve outsiders, Shelreni.
Oh, he just killed her.
Vermina accepts your sacrifice and deems you a worthy vessel.
Oh.
I regret the bloodshed, but soon Mor's injustice will be undone.
Oh boy.
With this vessel, I can enter Apocrypha and strike at Mor's heart. With me, my faithful.
Okay.
Have to warn Apocrypha. Let's return to the Necrom bindery and find Laramil.
Hold still, and I'll open a portal back to Necrom.
Okay, let's go talk with Laramil, and she would be right here. You okay, Laramil?
Neither Scroot nor I can feel Hermaeus Mora's presence. We both find this unsettling. Good, you are here. Both Scroot and I felt a sudden disturbance in the tides of fate. Something terrible has happened in Apocrypha, and Scroot and I no longer feel the presence of the one who knows.
Shelreni performed the rite, Blight Crown sacrificed her, and Vermina possessed her body.
Another significant event in the annals of fate, and I missed it. But Master Shelreni is dead, and Vermina did what? Start from the beginning, Proxy. What happened at the Master's Conclave?
We warned the Masters, which helped save them when Master Shelreni tried to kill them all.
So that was Shelreni's plan. Use whatever power the princess provided to eliminate her rivals and move up in rank. I am glad she failed. But what happened after that?
We followed her to the shrine we saw in the memory. We saved the master she planned to sacrifice.
And Blightcrown decided to complete the rite anyway by sacrificing Shelreni instead. Ruthless, but in keeping with a follower of Periite. And you say this allowed Vermina to possess Shelreni's corpse. What happened next, Proxy?
I recovered the Black Book, but the possessed Shelreni and the others opened a portal to Apocrypha.
They cannot. Not usually. Hence all the trouble that Torvasad and his allies went through to reach this point. At least you saved the Telvanni Masters and recovered Meln's Black Book. Well done. While I ponder next steps, take this. You earned it. Both Scroot and I felt the tides of fate churn and boil. Worse, neither of us has been able to commune with Hermaeus Mora since the Black Book's rite was completed at Vermina's shrine. And you say you saw Shelreni's body walk into Apocrypha?
Yes, Vermina possessed her body after Blightcrown sacrificed her,
giving Vermina access to Apocrypha and a host to work through. They must know where to find the memory they seek, or they have a good idea where to look. Apocrypha is infinite. Without fate to guide us, we are lost in the dark without a candle.
There must be some way to follow them, Laramil.
Blightcrown and Torvasad have ways to avoid detection. Only one viable option presents itself. We must ask Master Shelreni where Vermina has taken her body. Will you see this through, Proxy, before the disaster Mora foresaw comes to pass?
I'm with you, Laramil, but how can we ask Master Shelreni anything? She's dead.
Fortunately, we have two conduits to spirits not yet bound for Aetherius at our disposal. Magister Meln and Curate Gadain. Speak to Meln first. He obviously knows what happens when a Telvanni mage dies.
Tell me more about Aetherius and why you think we can contact Master Shelreni's spirit.
Aetherius is the immortal plane. When a person dies, their spirit moves on to that realm unless something prevents that from happening. A violent death, perhaps, or because the spirit still has tasks left undone. Shelreni fits both categories.
Why would Vermina want to enter Apocrypha?
What Hermaeus Mora foresaw was always about an assault on Apocrypha. Vermina and her allies want to recover the memory that was stolen from them. But the way she's going about it will doom us all. We need to determine her destination and stop her.
You mentioned that neither you nor Scroot can feel the presence of Hermaeus Mora.
You know how you can feel the warmth and know the sun is above you, even if you never look up. That is what Scroot experiences every day in the service of her master, and what I sense when I commune with the one who knows. Now, it just feels empty.
And you think this has something to do with Vermina entering Apocrypha?
Perhaps. We know Blightcrown used a corrupting combination of pestilence and dream to avoid detection in the Panopticon, and he was trying to increase its potency. Maybe the rite did more than open a path. Maybe it cut Mora off from his own realm.
Okay.
Laramil's idea is a good one. Master Shelreni has the answer we seek, and I know how to reach her.
All right, let's talk with Milne.
No Telvanni master worth their weight in Quama cattle would relinquish their hold on this plane without a fight. I have no doubt we can contact Master Shelreni's spirit. Whether we can get her to cooperate, well, that's an entirely different matter.
How do we contact Master Shelreni's spirit?
As the curate can tell you, Necrom forbids summoning the dead. But there's no regulation against the dead choosing to speak to you. We don't have to summon Shelreni's spirit. We can go to her and simply request an audience.
And where do we go to find the spirit of a dead Telvanni master?
Same place you found me. In her tower, of course. We must go to Tel Barrow and search her sanctum. If her spirit lingers, she'll haunt there. Though, I'm better take Gadain with us. If she's become a vengeful spirit, his expertise might be required.
Okie dokie.
Meln, we can't just summon the dead whenever we please. It's forbidden.
Yes. Summoning is an affront to your order. But if the spirit is already there...
If I help you, I could jeopardize my standing.
We would not ask this of you if the situation was not dire.
Of course I'll help, Laramil.
I'll return to Apocrypha. See if I can find Vermina while you chase spirits. Not like I've got anything better to do.
Good luck at Tel Barrow, my friends. Return here with whatever you learn.
Okay, before we talk with Curate Gadain, let's claim our level up rewards. Okay, we learned this recipe. We got some poultry. used for crafting along with the seasoning. 1 attribute point and 1 skill point.
Yeah.
All right, now where do we want to put? Let's see, what is this? Warp Fate when you generate or consume crux, increasing your critical damage and critical healing by 6% for 7 seconds. Ooh, that would be good. Oh, actually, they do want us to get number 2 of that. That's their recommendation. What else do we have in here? Aegis of the Unseen. Form a secret soldier within your mind, a defense against arcane forces without. While a beneficial soldier of Apocrypha ability is active on you, increase your armor by 990. That might be worth it. I think this is under light armor. Yes. Rank 14 for that. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and stick... Oh, we have 3 skill points. Oh, we can get a lot of things. Let's do that. And... I probably should get all the passives for my class, regardless if I'm using the ability in it. Okay, I have to have the Soldier of Apocrypha ability, Beneficial Soldier of Apocrypha, active. So I'm thinking that would be at least that. So that's one ability that is active. It's right there. So this should be able to be beneficial for us. And I don't think there was anything here I wanted to get. Let's see, what's this saying? The Tide King's Gaze 1. It's locked right now. We probably need Tide King's Gaze. The Unblinking Eye Morph. Okay, so we need to use this a lot more to get this to morph. All right. Let's go ahead and get this since it's recommending it. Okay. Light armor to 14, okay. We are done with that. What's in here? Anything in here? Let's go ahead and learn that. These are medium shoulders. What all do we have that's light? I don't want to put too many medium and heavy things on. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 light pieces of armor on. Don't want to put that on. I really don't. Let's see here. Anything in here? I don't have any other light armor. Not too worried. We do get experience from kills with this on. But better put it on. And then as soon as I get some light shoulders that I can put on, we'll put those back on. Okay. I think we're good. Let's talk with Curate Gadain.
Dealing with displaced spirits is very much frowned upon by the Keepers of the Dead. I'll help, because the stakes are great, but it goes against every iota of my training.
Isn't ancestor worship all about communicating with those who have passed on?
That's an aspect of our beliefs, but not the primary component. And it's different when you visit the catacombs and a spirit appears before you. I suppose if Shelreni decides to speak to us, that shouldn't violate the Codex too badly.
Mel thinks your expertise might come in handy if we do find Master Shelreni's spirit.
Indeed. The recently departed are often confused, and that confusion can turn violent. I much prefer to deal with the spirits of our ancient ancestors. They may be cantankerous, but they've had enough time to reconcile to their undead existence.
Okay. Well, let's, we need to go to Telvanni. We'll do that in the next episode. Where is it at? It's up here. So let's go ahead and make our way down to the stable master. So we can be ready the next episode to increase our speed.
Selling, buying, trading, right here. It's true. No rest.
A conclave of masters at Old Israel. When was the last time that happened? I heard a
Okay, park it right here, because I typically only record about 1 hour a day of this game. So when we come back, I should be able to go ahead and level up our speed again, and then we'll head to Telvanni. So that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you are enjoying this playthrough, please don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons. And I will see you on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.